What is the difference between European windows and American ones? The so-called nail fins are a certain feature that windows have. It is located on the outside and it kind of protrudes beyond the edge of the window, and the window is installed on the outside. The fastening is done from the outside. In other words, American windows are inserted from the outside and attached from the outside with screws or nails around the perimeter. This way, they immediately create a sealed connection between the frame and the window. European windows, as a rule, do not have such a nailing fin, so we have to install them differently. The first thing you need to do is tape all the openings with a special tape, a film that goes over the face and should extend inward by 4 to 6 inches so that it goes beyond the edge of the window. Why is this film applied? It protects the wood from moisture so that, for example, if a little moisture gets in somehow or condensation forms, the wood is not damaged. In this way, the film serves as protection against moisture. The next step, we install the windows into the opening. I install the windows a little deeper than flush with the edge. Why do we install the windows a little deeper from the outer wall of the house? Because as a rule, the wooden frame is not perfectly vertical or perfectly horizontal. And the windows must be strictly level, both horizontally and vertically in 2 planes. Both horizontally and vertically. In other words, the windows must be perfectly level so that all the handles and doors will open smoothly. If you start aligning the windows with the exterior level, but your frame is uneven, you'll end up with shims. Shims like this, shaped like the letter V. At the bottom, the window will be level, but at the top, it won't be. Sometimes this gap can reach up to ½ inch. I've even seen situations where there's a 1-inch shim between the bottom and the top. So when the next contractor comes in, whether they're doing stucco, stone or hardy panels, they don't know what to do with that shim. To fix the situation, we set the windows further inside, and that way we can deal with the shim. Even if the gap at the bottom is smaller than at the top, the next contractor can use a special trim piece to even out that distance, and they can use our perfectly installed windows as a reference. But if the windows are installed flush with the exterior edge, it's very difficult to do this. It's possible, but very difficult. A window is always perfectly straight. It has a precise vertical and horizontal line, whereas the facade is more flexible and you can adjust it in relation to the window. This is an extremely important point.